What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video, man. You guys already know that I'm My Hero Academia every Fridays. We're finally here, but before I even get into like the recap and all that stuff, I just want to say once again my condolences to Akira Toriyama's family, his friends, his colleagues, everybody, fans, all that. You know, everybody that he has inspired, everybody that he has touched, you know, within his lifetime and whatnot. My condolences are sent out to them. I made my post last night about it. This channel wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Akira Toriyama. That was the first anime I was ever exposed to, was Dragon Ball. And ever since then, I love anime and manga. You know, and it's not even just that. Like, this thing bled into my love for, like, professional wrestling, sports, other films, other shows. Like, his inspiration, he's a pop icon. I said it last night, and I've always been saying this for a long time. He's a pop icon. When it comes to the Western culture, when it comes to North America, like, he has influenced and inspired some, like, think of the United States, Mexico, Canada. We're huge Dragon Ball fans, very huge Dragon Ball fans. And typically, when it comes to how us Westerners view other countries and shit, Dragon Ball is like, if you were to put like a ranking, a list of like all just different things in general in any kind of form of art, media, and all that, when it comes to Dragon Ball, it's probably at the top of the list when it comes to its influence in our culture, you know, out of any entertainment that we've ever seen in our lives. So once again, my condolences, prayers out to his family and whatnot. But we're here for My Hero Academia, a series that obviously has also been influenced by Akira Toriyama with Dragon Ball, because modern shonen in general has been directly influenced. So we're here for chapter 416. And if you can see I sound sick, you know, because I just came off. I'm still sick, but literally last Friday until right now. So it's been a whole week and I'm still sick. But I'm recovering better and better by the day. Flu, wasn't COVID. I did my test yesterday, wasn't COVID, so we're here nonetheless. But I'm ready to get into this chapter. The only recap I'll give is that we still fighting. We still boxing. We're going crazy. But at the end of the chapter, we see an area at the end of the chapter. I don't know what that conveys, Horikoshi. I put in my title, Horikoshi. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't do what a lot of people think, or at least at one point in time we didn't want him to do. I think it's a misdirect, though, because it wouldn't make sense for Eri to come to the main battlefield at this time. Like, nah, that don't work like that. It wouldn't make sense. But with that being said, let's hop into this chapter, man. Chapter 416 of My Hero. First page is crazy than a motherfucker already. All them goddamn hands. And look at that boy, Deku, coming in. I can see that being like a volume cover. Like, that looked like a very volume cover shot that Horikoshi would do. He looked like he about to dunk that motherfucker. Like he really like he on a fast break about to fucking dunk on that nigga, man. Posterize him. Shigaraki shut himself away. Chapter 416. Force your way through Izuku Midoriya. Oh yeah, that's how you know it's gonna be one of them chapters. The force your way through, and then put the character name in. Yeah, you already know. Notes. I wanted to reread Dorok. So I looked through my old copies of Akamaru Jump, but that was the only issue I couldn't find. It's too sad. Damn, Horikoshi. Sad. All right, Eri, what you about to do? You about to cheer him on or something? Because, like I said, her getting into the battlefield, like, nah. Or is she going to help other people? Because, once again, I just don't think that would make sense. And it shouldn't be her rewinding Shigaraki. No, I can accept her helping Deku out to help him, like, quote-unquote, regenerate with her rewind. Because if Shigaraki can regenerate and Deku can't, like, that's a disadvantage. So, if she could do that, even though I still be like, it is crazy for her to get in this kind of battlefield. But I'd accept that over the whole rewind thing. Because, once again, I just don't believe in that shit. Like, sure, Shigaraki was shown this dark and evil world and you know, also cultivated him into becoming this hate, you know, this being filled with hatred, this monster. But at the same time, you got to take accountability for yourself. Because if that's the case, any serial killer in real life can say, well, once I was a kid, I was a good boy, or I was a good girl. But then things happen, and then you can't just blame it on, like, you can't just do that. Of course, there's things that happen, you know, it's not black and white. But regardless of that, I just want to put that out there. Okay, I'm glad Electoplasm, or whatever, yeah, his name, he was there. I was thinking, like, where the security at? This little girl ain't just gonna run outside and, like, there ain't nobody watching her, but glad that Horikoshi put him there. Wait, Deku-san needs my help. He's hundreds of kilometers away. I'll ride one of those thingies. Dabi, Maki, off one. Those fights were bigger than we expected. Compromising the evacuation system, it won't be moving anytime soon. But besides, it appears you haven't stored enough energy for rewind. Even if you managed to get there, it wouldn't change anything. Just like that one time with Eraser. I got hit by a truck, but I'm fine, see? I know how you're feeling, but all we can do is believe in him. That's your dream, Eraser. Thank you, Horikoshi, for the misdirect. I knew it was a misdirect. I 100% knew that. I was just saying, just in case, though, nigga, don't do it. But I knew it was going to be a misdirect. Because, like, realistically, how is she going to even get there? And this already addressed that. That's your dream, Mary John? Then I have to work even harder. Damn, just look at that. The juxtaposition of innocent face Deku, looking all clean, not battered and beaten up, not mad, not emotional, just happy, just normal happy. And then look at him now. Nigga going crazy right now. I work even harder. Yep. Big bro Midoriya cries so easily. And he got Shota. Yeah. I said Shota. I mean Koda. Koda-kun. I'm also a crybaby, so when I see him doing his best, I feel like I need to step in. Exactly. He felt the same way twice. Say you get to rest here now. Will we be back to our old lives eventually? I can't wait for Deku to do the All Might pose or do his own pose or whatever. I just want to see him do some shit like that. You know? God damn, Deku. Okay, using a black whip, wrapped it around his fingers. He flipped. So you see the dude with the umbrella, we'll bring it all back. Ooh, this is a fire shot. I like this shot. Hell yeah. Okay, they got the defense system down. They're getting people, civilians that was in there got fucked up. And pretty much everybody got fucked up. Monoma, hang in there. God damn. Yeah, they all fucked up. Midoriya-san, that's going dark again. Yeah. Y'all, Momo, you know that one trope in comics where characters like me and Kirishima, nigga. Horikoshi funny for this. I always love when mangaka do shit like this. That's funny. But you know that one trope in comics where characters like me and Kirishima keep saying, I trust that guy no matter what and stuff. It's funny how you say him and Kirishima, like, nigga, you could just say yourself. Why you gotta say Kirishima? But I mean, Kirishima do be saying that because, you know, he always talking about, man, it's so manly. Oh my God, the spirit. So it is very in character. I'm not too familiar with those works. I guess you don't read shonen. Wow. Literally, that is how it is. Midoriya is probably the strongest in the whole world right now. So why is it that I still don't have that feeling as when All Might would say it's fine now? Y'all, Momo, does being worried mean I don't trust him? Nah, not at all. Not at all. I like this. I like this better than when Mineta was thinking back when he was saying that, like, were we wrong in what we were doing? Like that shit. I understand where it was coming from, but I didn't fully agree with how his spirit in that moment. But at least with Denji, I can kind of, I said Denji. Denki. Kaminari. I don't know why. I'm sick, all right? I'm all over the place. Anyway, Kaminari, I can see how where he's coming from. Like, he's not saying that he don't trust him, but he's still worried about his boy. Okay, helicopters, Sue. That's right, she's on the verge of death. It's that girl from UA. Her name is Gravity or something. I'm not sure. She'll be arriving there soon. Damn. Yep. The UA robots are heading your way. This Gravity girl needs help. Damn, everybody's fucked up. You see Hawks and Tokoyami. Oh, look, the feed from Midoriya's fighting is coming in. What the hell is happening? Leave that for later. Kigantomaki in the back. Gravity, it's that girl. If all of us, damn, are even a little capable of seeing each other united as one, then why are you helping Midoriya? Oh, Lady Nagant, former hero and former villain. Former hero and former villain, that's funny. Lady Nagant, he opened up my heart. Pro hero, rock lock. I like this though, because we are, like, I will say, this is one thing that I've seen, one of my homies, he was telling me about this, like before, how he wasn't really a big fan when we would like shift away from Deku in the story sometimes, because he felt that like, as an MC, you should see him most of the time. And for a while, we were focused on like Todoroki family stuff here and there. But like, and I used to disagree with him, but like, then I started to kind of agree. In this arc, we didn't see a lot of like Deku and Shigaraki, honestly, until like now. But also though, I just like the fact that we're seeing all the characters who are relevant to Deku's story of his upbringing, of becoming a hero. Because like we see people like Rocklock who doubted him. Right now we're getting Kaminari thinking like, damn, do I doubt my boy? Like, do I doubt him right now? Yeah, Momo, you know, they're just talking about what Uraraka did that instilled the spirit into everybody, including Deku himself. And then you got Hawks thinking about what she had said. And then you got Lady Nagant, who Deku pretty much showed like, yo, you used to be a hero. I know things went south for you, but like, you can still be that, you know? And we're getting all the people who are relevant to Deku's heroism. And I like that a lot. It's not like characters that don't really matter to it. Even the person that was doubting him before with the umbrella, the civilian saying like, yo, will things be all right with him here? Like, we're getting everybody. Koda, Eri. We're getting everybody that has ever doubted him or who were scared for him, you know, when he was protecting them. I like that we're getting everybody that's relevant to Deku as a hero, and that's why he's gonna be the greatest hero, because now we're getting all of this you know, dialogue from all these different people. And just seeing, and going back to what I was saying about how, you know, people weren't a fan of not seeing Deku often in this final arc, I think it's paying off now, because now we're getting reminded of all the shit throughout the entire story, which fills in and adds in more, you know, like just more oomph to it. You know what I'm saying? It adds more material and content for Deku's character here, you know, so I fuck with that a lot. He does this thing that evildoers hate the most. Yeah, when fighting villains, we got to make them lose the will to fight as fast as we can. And he's probably doing the same thing right now. He's chosen a thorny path, refusing to see the world as black and white. He suffers a lot in the process, but that's what makes me want to root for him. That's a very clean shot, Deku, right there. Stay away. I can see a lot of Sakuga for this fight, because you got to. Bones, please, niggas, y'all got to go crazy for this. Like, you just have to. I mean, there's no, like, come on now. Do your best. Tenko, stop. Ooh, that fist, hell yeah. Let's go. Yo, you know this shit about the, oh, he punched the wall of the house, huh? What is it? What is it that appears before Deku? The destruction of everything stemming from that house. So he's going to see everything that happens, right? Boom. And we're seeing like a Deku when he first went to UA in that panel. I love the imagery. Once again, I've been loving the imagery in this with this fight with Deku and Shigaraki. But like I said, the one thing that I think still is going to happen, he will kill Shigaraki, but he's going to save the young Tenko that's within that house, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Where, like, I just feel that it wouldn't really make sense for Deku to try to, like, save Shigaraki, and then rehabilitate. You know, that kind of shit just don't make sense. Like, he's a killer, he's a murderer, one of the worst of all time. In a very short amount of time compared to All For One, he's done crazy shit, even crazier shit than All For One to some degree. So, like, so excuse me. But, yeah, he's done a lot of crazy shit. So I'm just like, I just don't think that he deserves that second chance. He's not like a certain kind of villain that can make sense with. You feel what I'm saying? Plus, he literally told you, I don't want the help. And he acknowledged that. Like, Horikoshi, if he went that route of Shigaraki wanting to be saved, he should have never done some chapters ago when he was telling Deku, like, yo, no, I don't want the help. Like, yeah, I acknowledge that. Yeah, little Tenko me, he once wanted somebody to save him, but fuck that, it's long gone. If he never did that and Shigaraki wanted help, it would make more sense. Would I be a fan of it? I still wouldn't be a big fan of it, but I can understand that more. But just the very fact that he did that, I think it makes this ending of Deku saving him just not a thing that should happen regardless. So with that being said, I still think he's going to kill him, but he will quote unquote save him through that imagery. The punch will turn to a handshake and vice versa. That's how I think it's going to end. So with that being said, this is a fire-ass chapter. Like, this is a really good chapter. I really love this chapter a lot. Like, this is a really good chapter. I can't wait until we get to see All Might again, too. You know? But with that being said, I'll let you guys all have a good one. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video. And peace.